Mastering SOC 2 for law firms. Somebody in the organization is silently sleeping on cybersecurity standards. Who within the organization is responsible for ensuring that all system and network monitoring and logging activities are properly aligned with industry best practices and standards, and what measures are in place to validate that these activities are consistently executed and reviewed? Within the organization, the responsibility for ensuring that all system and network monitoring and logging activities are properly aligned with industry best practices and standards lies with the Information Security Officer, ISO, in collaboration with the IT department. The ISO oversees the overall information security program, including the monitoring and logging of systems and networks, to ensure that they are aligned with industry best practices and standards such as the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, Cybersecurity Framework and the American Bar Association, ABA, Cybersecurity Handbook. The IT department, under the guidance of the ISO, is responsible for the day-to-day monitoring and logging of systems and networks. They utilize various tools and technologies, such as Security Information and Event Management, SIEM, systems, to monitor and analyze system and network activity in real time. These tools provide alerts and notifications of potential security incidents, allowing the IT department to respond promptly and take necessary actions to mitigate any threats. To validate that system and network monitoring and logging activities are consistently executed and reviewed, the organization has implemented the following measures. 1. Continuous monitoring. The IT department performs continuous monitoring of systems and networks, using automated tools and manual reviews, to identify potential security incidents and vulnerabilities. 2. Regular review of logs. The IT department reviews system and network logs on a regular basis, at a minimum of weekly, to identify any suspicious activity, potential security incidents, or configuration changes. 3. Incident response plan. The organization has an incident response plan in place, which outlines the procedures for responding to security incidents, including the identification, containment, eradication, recovery, and post-incident activities. 4. Security orchestration, automation, and response, SOAR. The organization utilizes a SOAR solution to automate and streamline incident response processes, ensuring that security incidents are responded to in a timely and effective manner. 5. Quarterly review of monitoring and logging activities. The ISO, in collaboration with the IT department, performs a quarterly review of system and network monitoring and logging activities to ensure that they are aligned with industry best practices and standards. 6. Annual audit and compliance review. The organization conducts an annual audit and compliance review, which includes a review of system and network monitoring and logging activities, to ensure that they are compliant with relevant laws, regulations, and industry standards. 7. Training and awareness. The organization provides regular training and awareness programs for IT personnel, including training on monitoring and logging best practices, to ensure that they have the necessary skills and knowledge to perform their duties effectively. 8. Third-party assessments. The organization engages third-party assessors to perform regular security assessments, which include reviews of system and network monitoring and logging activities, to identify areas for improvement and ensure compliance with industry best practices and standards. By implementing these measures, the organization ensures that system and network monitoring and logging activities are properly aligned with industry best practices and standards, and that these activities are consistently executed and reviewed to maintain the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of client data and firm systems.